Let's talk about everything that you need to know about the Mitsubishi MIT13 Transponder key. Now, one of the easiest ways to identify this key is typically, if not always, you're gonna find a N stamped on the key blade. It's a really quick and easy giveaway that you're gonna be dealing with an MIT13 transponder key. Now, Mitsubishi started using this transponder key in the year 2000 up until right around 2006. Since there's only like a 6-7 year gap that this key was used, it is amazing how popular this key is. As a matter of fact, the Chrysler Sebring Coupe and the Dodge Stratus Coupe from about the same time period actually used this key, but with a Chrysler shaped head on it, right? So it looks like a Y160 head per se on it, but it's actually essentially a MIT13 in disguise. So in those situations, if you want to, you can use the MIT13. So let's go ahead and hop into the details here. Now, of course, all of this information is going to be available in a PDF that you can download for free in the notes of this video. So let's start with the chip. The chip is going to be the Texas Instruments 4D61 encrypted chip. Now, if you're new when it comes to working with automotive keys or transponder keys, it's really important to use like test keys, so to speak, which is just a metal-headed key. And that way you can make sure that you cut it properly and you're good to go. It's also really nice when you're doing like a cutting by a code or you're doing a decode. It's always nice just to try the key first, and make sure it works. That way you're not going to ruin a more expensive transponder key. Next up, we have the key shell. Now, as you know, I like the JMA shells, and the part number is the TP00MIT-18.P. And lastly, let's talk about the code series. The code series is going to be a F1 to F1571. Now, of course, in the PDF, we're going to list that out for you. That'll be a really good, quick reference. Now, a little fun fact, the Chrysler, the Y165 key, right, which is like what I talked about at the very beginning, which is like a MIT13 in disguise. It actually uses the same code series, okay? So, I mean, it's essentially identical outside of that head shape. So now let me go ahead and grab the key machine, and together let's cut one of these keys. So I'll show you the best practices and make sure when it's your turn, you're prepared to get the job done. All right, so we have the machine set up, and let's go ahead and get a key cut here. Now, of course, we're talking about the MIT13 transponder key. As you see it right here, there's the N, but I'm just going to be cutting on a MIT6 key, well, because I'm just cutting this key for a video, and there's no sense of wasting a perfectly good transponder key. All right, so this is the key we're going to be duplicating, and I just kind of want to bring up a couple points here really quick. So of course, there's no shoulder stop on this key, so we're going to be stopping it on the tip. And how we're going to be clamping it down is going to be on this opposite groove right here on the back side down here, okay? Just like that is how we're going to be putting it in. But what is important that you want to really pay attention to is how much material here is available to clamp on. Is what I like to say. Is there enough meat on the bone for us to be able to clamp this key down here? And as you can see, there is plenty. All right, so a lot of times you want to make sure that you clamp it as far in as you can on your machine to make sure you can get some of this extra material here to make sure it clamps down really good. So almost 99.9% of the time, you'll be able to do it this way and it won't be a problem. So let's go ahead and get this key put in here, right? I'm going to be using this tip stop. As you can see, look at this thing. It's cut a couple keys. Or I guess I should say tip stopped a couple keys. But anyway, let's go and get that put in. All right, we got that side in there. Let's go and get the other one in. So we got those both in here. Let me clamp it down nice and tight. Put our safety spectacles on, and let's cut a key. Let's see where it's going to go. Let's see. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and cut the other side. All right, get a quick buff here. All right, and there you have it. It's actually pretty simple to be able to go ahead and duplicate one of these MIT13 keys. All right, so there you have it. That's everything that you need to know about the MIT13 Mitsubishi Transponder key. I'd love to know your thoughts and anything that you can add in the comments below, and make sure that you include the hashtag Lockboss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away each week here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.